John, I'm a fan of horror.
I am too. I love horror movies.
And one of the best horror movies that's come out in recent years, Delivery failed, is Annabelle.
Yes, everybody loved it.
Everybody loved Annabelle. 180% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, everyone was like, thank God The Conjuring gave us something good.
People were a little bit skeptical at first.
Yeah.
Those worries were put to rest right when that movie came out on opening. And
No
now we got the highly anticipated sequel, Annabelle 2.
So excited.
Yeah. Let's make this louder.
Yeah. Auto. Annabelle? No! Little girl. Is it?
Oh, they're hard.
Oh, nipple chill?
They're hard.
I haven't seen a nipple chill in a long time. Well done.
Well, it's back, Sean.
It's back. Nipple chills are back.
It's gonna make money.
Oh, totally. That's a great teaser.
It's a great teaser.
That's a great teaser. In fact, I kind of don't want to see a trailer now.
I mean, if you get a good teaser out, if you get a scary trailer out, people will tune in. They won't care what reviews say and shit. People will check it out. I know they got the director of Lights Out to do this one.
Yeah.
Which is cool, because Lights Out was an awesome film. I feel like it's a great transition, considering James Wan did The Conjuring, which introduced Annabelle in that franchise, and now Annabelle's been spun off, and James Wan produced Lights Out, so we got the director from there to do this. Cool connection, cool correlation. Does get me excited to see this movie. I'll admit, I've seen The Conjuring 1 and 2, did not see the first Annabelle movie.
Did not either, no.
I really didn't have an interest in it, even though I remember the first trailer kind of scaring me.
Yeah, it looked creepy upon initial initial impression, but I just didn't hear anything good about it.
And I remember in The Conjuring, the Annabelle setup was really scary of that doll. It's funny how Annabelle's become like the biggest star. It's like their Wolverine.
Yeah, and it's weird because, the concept of Annabelle still seems to freak people out, and the doll design they did for this movie, because the original one's just a Raggedy Ann, but this is like a fucked up looking, China doll or something. It's weird how it seems like so many people like Annabelle herself and just not that movie.
So is this like one that kind of goes into the past a little bit more?
This
looks like it's a...
I feel like
is
this
it a
is an
period
origin
piece?
Oh yeah. It looks like it. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like this is an origin. I got this since the little girl was Annabelle, and
Okay,
eventually her soul will transfer into that doll.
Yeah, because in the plot description they say a doll maker and his wife, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming she's the wife of the doll maker,
Yeah.
and they make that doll.
Origin story.
Oh, so the little girl is Annabelle.
This is exciting to me. I mean, it seems like we're finally coming back to a nice time for studio horror films, They have a different aesthetic, they hit different beats and all that. I don't think studio horror films are my favorite ones, but, it's like, as we saw with The Conjuring, it's like you can kind of have all the sweeping tones. You can have some really scary stuff, but you can also have a great romance, and you can have, an interesting period. Like, they're investing in period piece horror movies. And so that's exciting to me, especially with this.
And a lot of times, too, horror movies seem to go out of their way to get, good actors.
Yeah, Miranda Otto is great. I always enjoy seeing her on screen, and I'm happy to see her in something like this, too. I hope she can really lead this movie. I'm glad they're dropping money on period piece horror.
With the first Annabelle, a lot of people felt that it was rather cliche. Something tells me that this director especially, and if James Wan is active in the producing part of this film, I feel like they might be able to come up with something much more original, because they clearly still have faith in it. I mean, the first Annabelle made money.
It made money.
The Conjuring films continue to make money. Cinematic universe or something around this, which is cool, and I hope this works. I mean, as much as they have an effective teaser trailer, and And those are my favorite kind of teaser shows where they just give you a scene pretty much.
Well, and I love just ending on the look of horror in somebody's face instead of what they're looking at. Like, that's always the kind of epitome of horror to me, is like, it doesn't matter what it is or even if you can see it. It's just like, she sells that look of terror, and I'm like, yeah, it just looks fucking scary.
And that's clever marketing too,
Yeah,
because
totally.
it does make you go, I want to see what the fuck she's looking at. Yeah, good job marketing team there.
I think David Sandberg is a very capable director, especially, what we've seen of his with Lights Out and all that. Like, I think he's got the chops for this. The funny thing is, I heard that the best scene in the original Annabelle, there's one scene directed by James Wan, and I've heard that's the best scene in the original.
I think it would be a cool, like, Annabelle 3 is if it was about, like, the doll haunting the Warrens.
Yeah, if they kind of expanded that.
Like, if they instead of doing a Conjuring 3, they did
I
Annabelle
see.
3, and it was about the Warrens.
Crossover.
Yeah, and so it's like, is like, oh, we're making an Annabelle 3 movie, but it's about the Warrens.
Just make a fully fictional story where she breaks out that case and starts
Yeah.
working with them.
Yeah.
It could be fun. That would take it into a altogether stranger territory, and really get into the fictional instead of being beholden to at least, true accounts of things.
Well, it'll allow them to take the Warrens into something much more fictional.
Yeah, totally.
Because I know The Conjuring tries to honor historical accuracy for a good part.
Kind of.
Yeah, like, it's not like 100%, but they
The Conjuring
they try
movies
to
seem
honor
to
it a
tell
little
the
bit.
ghost story,
Yeah.
not the skeptical story.
But they still like to take actual elements, where it seems like Annabelle is very much like its own fucking fictional
Horror.
thing.
Yeah, this is a horror movie.
So it would be kind of cool to see like them just take the Warrens and put them in something completely fictitious where they don't have to say based on true events or something, Well, Annabelle 2 is coming out next year, 2017 in May. May was the month the Spider-Man movies usually get released. I hope that this is just as good as Spider-Man 3. If you're new to the channel, subscribe today, become a reject.
And, watch some videos.
And John, can you just promote yourself?
Oh yeah, Facebook.com/Blumhouse is where I work the rest of the time. Reasons to Jerry on Twitter and Instagram. Real Rejects everywhere else. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff.
Let's give a shout out to Luis Guzman.
Luis Guzman.
Luis Guzman. He tends to be a little early to our videos when he comments. I appreciate that, Luis. Luis is usually the name of Mexican people. I like Mexicans.
Luis Guzman is the name of like a character actor, and I really hope that it's him.
It's
I
not
hope
him.
That it's him, and he's a fan of this channel, so that we can get him into one of our sketches.
I really doubt it, John. I mean...
I doubt it too.
I don't think people like us.
No.
Really?
Some people don't seem to like us.
I feel like a lot of people don't like us. I feel like our subscribers don't like us. I feel like Luis doesn't like us.
He's early though.
He's early to a lot of our
He's
videos,
always
and
early.
he comments a lot, and I really appreciate it, but I don't feel that people actually like us unless they actually give us stuff. So, Luis, I would like stuff from
Displays
you.
of appreciation.
If you're Mexican, I don't know, horchatas? If you can mail us an horchata?
Yeah.
A bean and cheese burrito?
Ooh.
Tortilla chips?